Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to be teaching you how to identify correct liquidity. Most of you are trading liquidity wrong, and if you are getting consistent losses while trading ICT concepts with liquidity and you can't watch this video to the end, which will show you how to properly trade it, then there's no hope for you. You're not going to become a profitable trader if you don't watch this video to the end. So make sure you do watch it to the end in order to identify how to correct the correct liquidity. So ICT teaches liquidity. However, in a 1 hour video, he might just show like one buy side. In this video, I'm going to be showing you everything you need, how to identify the high probability liquidity, everything like that, in order for you to actually become profitable the correct way while using liquidity. So without further ado, let's get straight into this. But what I do want to say about the liquidity is that you need to know all of this, the main principles of liquidity. So the goal of being an ICT trader is to be one with the algorithm. If the algorithm is seeking out stops in order to enter the market, so should you. No trade should ever neglect liquidity, okay? So if there's liquidity on the buy side, you shouldn't really be entering sells just below it. You should wait for the liquidity to be taken out, then entering the sells, okay? Make sure you always look out for the liquidity, or what will happen? You will become the liquidity. And most of you are still becoming the liquidity. You might say, well, there's a double top right here. I don't care. I'm still going to enter a sell when price takes it out. No, this is not the correct liquidity. In this video, I'm going to show you what it is. Even the double tops, double bottoms can actually trick you out a lot, okay? So you shouldn't really be starting on the 1 hour time frame or 15-minute time frame. You should actually be starting on the 1 hour time frame to first of all identify the liquidity. So first of all, I'm just going to focus on the newest structure. So the newest structure is from here to here, okay? So everything else before it, I'm just going to forget. I'm just going to focus on the new low to high, okay, being right here to there. And then what I'm going to do after this is we're looking for buys. Why are we looking for buys? Is because we are currently at a discounted zone aligned with a fair value gap. And that's really why. And also the main reason why we are bullish, why I'm going to be looking for buys, is because we need to be looking at displacement. Displacement is going to help you out with liquidity so much. Displacement is what's going to take you to a profitable trader. Not just identify any liquidity, displacement. Trust me, okay? After you've been trading for years of ICT, if you've only been trading for a month or a year, you're probably not going to know that displacement is this important. It's incredibly important. So make sure you watch this video to the end to know exactly what I'm talking about. So anyway, there's this high right here. After price broke this high, there was displacement. The candles which broke this high were very strong. And this is displacement right here. So this low, when it was broken, it wasn't, price didn't take it out with displacement. That's why we just continued going further up, okay? So we failed to break this low with displacement, and then after we failed to break this low with displacement, we could say to ourselves, okay, now we're looking for this high to be taken out, or this high to be taken out, and then this high got taken out with displacement. So now you should have been like to yourself, okay, now I'm looking for this high to be taken out with displacement also. And now we're just going to currently still be bullish, okay? Because no lows have been taken out with displacement. The most recent lows right there. Of course, you don't have to target all the way this high, because when we're entering longs, you don't have to target all the way there. You can literally, we're going to trade on the lower time frame, so we can literally just target in and out. You don't have to target all the way here because the reward's going to be absolutely massive. So anyway, let's get straight into the lower time frame now on the 1 hour time frame, and let's talk about how this works, okay? So anyway, after we got that, we're looking for bullishness. We're at this FVG right here, aligned with the 50%, and yeah, so now we're just literally going to look for our buys. So let's focus on this price action right here and talk about our displacement theory, which we was talking about, okay? So we had this high right here. Price never took out this high, so that's not no liquidity being taken out right there. We had this low. After this low got taken out, price took it out with displacement. So now we can say to ourselves, okay, price took it out with displacement. I'm going to look for a retracement into 50%, into a premium zone, and then I'm going to look to short. And look what happened right there. We did short. Whereas if you saw some displacement in the wrong side of the market, and you went with that side, you would have lost your trade. But that's not that easy. Let me just go through what I'm talking about, and then you'll understand it fully. So for example, price took out this high, however, it took it out with a wick. After price took it out with a wick, you should be like, okay, no displacement right here. The next candle, I believe it's going to run this low. So then you can just enter a sell, and look what happened. It actually did end up running the low. And right here for the live chart example I'm going to show you is that we are at a discounted zone, a very nice discounted zone, and now we're going to start looking for our trades. However, before I carry on with the video, I do want to say the mentorship is on offer right now. I'm just going to show you some of the profits people made literally just today. I sent out a signal on Euro USD. It ended up shorting all the way like this, as you can see the signal right here. On Tuesday also I ended up sending a signal. This week has been at 100% win rate with the golden strategy. So if you want to join, the win rate is incredible and the RR is incredible. As you can see, so many people profited today, and so many people are actually a funded trader already with the mentorship. So if you do want to join, it's $50 a lifetime. It's not expensive at all, and this will change your life. So for example, right here, as you could see, if you want to see some student results, you can click right here. If you want to see some of my past prop firms, if you want to see some withdrawals, you can ask me and I'll show you some withdrawals. So press here if you want some student results, if you would like. So let me just show you some of that. And as you can see, so many people profiting. And I do 2 live calls every single week where I trade live with the students, and most of them end up touching TP, most of them. Okay, the win rate is so incredible. I've adjusted the strategy over time. I've done all the back testing for you in order to make you to have a successful strategy, and it comes with so much for this low price. Okay, it's only $50 a lifetime, and it will change your life. It wouldn't change my life. $50 wouldn't change my life. However, the reason why it's so cheap is because I want to do funding opportunities in the future for people who are joining the mentorship program. So they trade my strategy while I'm out on holiday, and then just trade it. They make profit, I make profit, and then we take a split, each of us. And it also comes to learn and earn 2 live trades every single week, trading live with the team, and also all of this. So this will surely make you a profitable trader if you follow everything I say. So without further ado, let's just carry on with this video right here. Okay, so again, where I was is that we're looking for our entry right now. Okay, so right here, we're looking for sell-side liquidity to be taken out. Why are we looking for sell-side liquidity to be taken out? The reason why we're looking for sell-side liquidity to be taken out is because we're at the key zone, we're at the 50% zone, we're at the FVG on the daily time frame, and the high got taken out with displacement, not the low. So now we're looking for price to maybe run this high. But of course, you don't have to target all the way there. You can target somewhere much better. Okay, so the buy-side liquidity is resting right here, and the sell-side liquidity resting right here, and you can also say right here. Okay. However, there's something which you really do need to watch out for when entering your trade. So this one thing which you need to watch out for is timing. Timing is so incredibly important. This is the one thing which you also need to become a profitable trader. So the timings for this is the New York time. Okay, so when the New York time is, the New York kill zone time, it's 8 o'clock open. I would trade it from all the way to 10 o'clock. Okay, nothing else. Anything before that and after that, don't trade it. Only them 2 times I would consider that as kill zone time. So let's just mark that out. And again, New York time. Okay, so 8 o'clock, 10 o'clock. So this 2 hours you're trading can make you more profit than someone who's working a full-time job. So now if price takes out the liquidity before it, don't worry about it. So now we just wait for it to be after it. There you go, 8 o'clock open right here, and the new sell side liquidity is resting right over here. And now we can wait for that to be taken out. And you can also wait on the 1 hour time frame. There you go, the sell side liquidity got taken out. And now after this, what you can literally do is you can stay on the 1 hour time frame, and then once price gets this candle formation, so it forms a low right here, and then the low before it wasn't lower than this low right there, and the low after it wasn't lower than this low, you can literally just enter market execution right here. However, this is a risky entry. Let me go through the lower time frame, how you can get a better entry, and your profits should be this buy side right here. 1-to-1 isn't that big, so how are you going to get a better entry right there? So how are you going to get a better entry? Just follow the main concepts which I teach you on this YouTube channel. Follow basic concepts, so break a block, the unicorn strategy, the silver bullet. Follow these basic stuffs, and this can make you have a much better RR. So for example, right here, there's a FVG on the 15-minute time frame aligned with this FVG right here, or a break a block with this FVG right there. And this is known as the unicorn strategy. And the timing is a little bit later, but it's also fine, you know. So this FVG right here, you can cover that low, you can cover this low right there, and your RR is a little bit better right there, okay? As you can see, boom. Or if your stop loss was over here, you've got a better entry. Also, if you maybe even went to the 1 minute time frame, you could have probably also got a better entry. I can't go on that right now, but even maybe the 5 minute time frame, after we got a break of this high with a body, you could have just enter your trade. Again, go on this YouTube channel, follow the concepts which I teach, and you can learn the strategies. The strategies are so incredible. Even I teach on this YouTube channel, you can become profitable. However, if you want to learn 2 strategies which I'll never teach on this YouTube channel for free because they're worth way more, but again, I'm only charging $50 for the long term funding opportunities which I do during the mentorship today. You will regret not getting at this price, and it is on offer right now. Okay, $49.99 lifetime. Again, this will make you a profitable trader if you follow everything I say. And that's it for this video. Follow my Instagram at BillsSMC, at Trading with Bills, or Trader Bills. And if you want to message me, I reply to anyone if you've got any questions about the mentorship. And if you want to pay with crypto or PayPal, email me right here, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.